La 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 la. La 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 la. She really hates him. It's really true.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Testing.
All right, we're ready to go. Welcome, My Wave Hates Me podcast, episode something.
Episode something. What do you think it is? Like just a guess.
487.
Oh, wow.
What?
We should do something special for our 500th.
Kill each other.
Okay. I'll go first.
Funny, hardy har. And welcome back. We've been gone for a week or two. Bonnie was sick.
I did get the COVID.
And
I thought I was immune. I was like walking around saying like the week before, like, I think I'm immune to COVID. I don't think I can actually get it.
yeah.
And then I woke up with what felt like a hangover, even though I didn't
Excuse me, go ahead.
have drinks.
Uh-huh.
And got worse throughout the day. Had to go do shows that night. So I decided to take a home test, and boom.
I took one today.
There it was. Mm-hmm.
And walk us through it.
Then it got progressively worse. And I just laid, well, for like 48 hours, I just laid there moaning. I mean, it was really, really bad. It was as sick as I've ever been. And I should admit, I didn't get the boost. So that's probably one of the reasons why I got so sick.
So you're pro-boost.
Now I am, although I'm not going to get the boost now because I have a different kind of immunity.
Oh, I got the booster twice.
Yeah, you got boosted twice. I did get the vaccine. I just didn't get the boost. And
It's called booster, not the boost.
okay,
All right, we're not like, whoa, the boost. We're not hipsters. The booster. I don't know why you
Okay.
never got it.
I just didn't feel like getting sick, or
I didn't get sick.
I don't know. And then I kept thinking, oh, it's over. I don't need to go get it. And then I thought I had some kind of natural immunity. I was like,
I thought
I'm never gonna get it. I mean, I've been out doing stand up and cruising around and throwing caution to the wind, and didn't get it. So I thought, I'm probably never gonna get it.
I think I'm
The
one.
minute you think that, there it is.
I think I'm one of the first to have. I think I brought it to this country.
Right, even though you were never in another country.
True,
Right. Mm-hmm.
but I think I was like,
I think it's so dumb when people are like that. Oh, I think I had it in January. It's like 7 people in this country had it in January. Like, you really think you're one of them?
well, you don't know.
I
If it was around before and it just
know what
wasn't.
scientists tell us.
Yeah, it's not that they say January. It could have been here in November and people didn't know.
It wasn't even in Wuhan in November.
You don't know. You never know everything.
Well, but the scientists, don't you think the scientists would have a better idea than you?
They might.
Do you think scientists do you think science is a conspiracy?
No, I'm a big scientist fan.
Then why would you think you somehow know more than them?
Excuse me. I'm saying they go, well, maybe it didn't come till January, but maybe it came in December.
They're not saying maybe. They're saying here's the first cases of it.
They don't know the first cases of it. Who had
Please,
it?
please don't blow your nose on.
I'm not. I'm going to turn.
Okay. Well, I don't want to talk about it with you because I just don't like talking about this stuff with dumb people. It's just not fun.
I'm not dumb.
Well, you're acting dumb. You sound dumb.
I'm just saying. They go, well, it started in January. It could have started before that.
Well, that makes you sound stupid. That you would somehow believe that you know more than people that are like studying this stuff. Like, what resource are you using for that information? Just because you felt a little sick in January?
No, just numbers game, Odds, numbers and odds. You know what I mean?
So also, do you think like AIDS was around in 1945?
No.
Then, well, you believe these scientists on that one.
I'm saying you can't pinpoint the exact date something comes along.
They try to not just pinpoint the exact date. They try to pinpoint ground patient zero.
It wasn't me.
What? Because you were eating bats and shit.
Do you think it was from eating bats or out of a fucking lab?
That part we don't know.
Why? Why don't you don't believe scientists?
Well, I believe somebody knows.
Well, they said it came out of a lab, right? Some people.
I don't know. I thought you weren't allowed to say it came out of a lab, or else you get canceled.
You're allowed to say what you believe.
No, I mean people were getting like taken off of Facebook and stuff for saying shit like that.
They were.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't
if they
know.
were being anti-Asian, but if it came out of a lab, maybe by accident it came out of a lab.
I don't know. I don't know where it started. All I know,
I don't really think people were
that
really eating bats.
I got over it. I was out of quarantine Wednesday.
I think I
It is
have
now Monday. And
I thought I had it.
yesterday you were like, I don't want to be around you yet.
And not because of COVID. Psych. But I took a test today. I was tired, a little cold, although I played golf in the freezing weather today.
Mm-hmm.
It was too cold. So I don't know. I mean, when you got it, pretty much I was gone.
We were at
That
the same
weekend.
party that I got it from.
Yeah.
And you didn't get it. Maybe you're actually immune.
No, I had the booster.
The booster
that
doesn't
week.
stop you from getting it. It just stops you from getting it bad. It doesn't actually stop you from getting it, I don't think.
It probably deters it.
I don't know about that.
Well, I don't know either.
That's a big step for you.
But I'm pretty sure. I mean, didn't the vaccine stop you from getting it?
No, it stops you from going to the hospital when you get it. Like some people don't even feel it.
All right, whatever. It's dumb talk. I just
Okay.
glad you're better. You
Thank
were
you.
very sick. I was very helpful during the period when you were
You weren't
sick.
even here. You were in Niagara
Buffalo.
Falls.
Yeah, but I got back and you were still sick. And I still, brought you food to the bedroom and cleaned and did everything until you got better. Yard work and everything. And then you got better. And I'm like, was so happy. And still kept going and doing, carrying, lifting, carrying my weight. Then you came along and you started carrying your weight and even more. Because you were trying to make up for lost time. Like you would do. You would go way far and above. You would write stuff for work and then make dinner and you were like an overachiever for the first couple of days. But now you're starting to slack off again. So,
Well, I got really far behind on 2 of my deadlines. And so then I had to finish those.
yeah, well,
Well,
I
I
mean,
finished them both. One of them I finished yesterday and sent it, and the other one I finished this morning and sent it. So,
I saw that.
and then tomorrow and Wednesday I'm directing a commercial, so I had to get ready for that.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about that dinner upstairs. It looks really weak. That turkey burger, that Impossible burger just laying in a tray and
Well, you didn't want to have it when it was ready. You said, I'm going to have it after
Well,
the
I
podcast.
had to lay down.
We're having a nighttime podcast, by the way, which we never do. This is
Yeah, because we're so
we
big.
usually do them in the mornings. But we're tomorrow and Wednesday I have to go to New York.
And
And
Thursday.
then Thursday you're going to Canada.
Ah,
So we had some scheduling issues, so
yeah, we didn't want to miss 3 weeks in a row, people.
I did, but Rich didn't want to.
Well, how would people handle it if we went
I
3
mean,
weeks?
they could just listen to an old one. It's exactly the same. They're not that different.
I was just in Rhode Island at the Comedy Connection. Such a great club. Corey, the owner, one of my favorite owners in the top 3 to 4, is building me a website. It's so I'm updating, going to have a new website, and I'm watching him work on it. He was amazing. I mean, it's amazing how people just cut and slide stuff around and put the stuff together. You know, I bet you Raven can do a lot of that stuff. And why are you tapping me?
Because I don't like looking at that.
I don't care what I do. What I do.
Well, don't pull at your neck. You're gonna make it worse.
It's not bad.
I didn't say it was bad, but
So you probably haven't worked out in over a week.
oh my god, I haven't worked out in yeah.
How much weight?
I think Friday, the day that I got it, was the last day that I worked out.
How much weight did you lose having COVID?
Like about 6 pounds.
Really? Mm-hmm. Whoa! Just think, if you get COVID every month, you lose 72 pounds a year.
You gain it right back immediately. Boom. I had a couple of, smoothies and I was back.
Smoothies? Oh, because they're all sugar. This is going nowhere, this podcast. What can we talk about?
I don't know. Let's talk about how you're just staring at yourself the entire podcast. It is weird because I do, like when I'm on Zoom calls, I just stare at myself the whole time. And I don't know why. But everyone's always like worried about how they look on a Zoom call. I don't think you have to worry about how you look on a Zoom call. Everyone's just looking at themselves. That's what I think. Is that true?
It's 100% true.
Well, you've never done a Zoom call, probably.
I've done a million Zoom calls. I do one. I go to 2 or 3 a week.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
All I do is Zoom calls.
For the, we're not allowed to say.
I'm a Zoom call guy.
Any new sayings from your, 12-step Zoom calls?
New sayings?
Yeah, there's always a saying. How about every week you should do a saying?
All right, live and let live.
Live and let live.
Yeah, don't worry about me. You live and you let me live. Live and let live.
Thank you for explaining it, because I didn't know what it meant. I was like, does that mean to kill you? No, it means live and let live.
Yeah, not to let somebody, let them live their life. You live your life and let me live mine. Live and let live. Okay, you get it?
Right.
Live and let live.
Live and let live.
And, that way you don't have to try to be so control-y like you are.
Control-y?
Yeah. You know what I mean. Control-y and, don't do... I'm surprised you haven't even attacked me for having coffee.
I told you I'm not going to... First of all, is it an attack? You complain about being tired all the time. You wake up in the morning, you go, I didn't sleep. I can't sleep. I can't sleep at night. And then at 6 o'clock, you take a nap. At 7:30, you drink coffee. And then you say, I don't know what is going on. I can't get a good night's sleep. And it's just bizarre. So the last time I said, do you think it's maybe having coffee at 7:30? And you got very upset with me. It's like an addict yelling about, that you should leave me alone. And I said, okay, then I don't want to hear about your, disrupted sleep patterns.
If I was like an agent or casting something, I would not have given Bonnie a call back for that overacting just now.
What was over? What?
Leave
part?
me alone. I don't do that.
You do.
Leave me alone.
You go like this. Oh, this is you. This is you. I swear. This is you. Anytime I say something that's even just a little bit, you don't like it, you go, oh, God, leave me alone.
You're out of your mind.
Leave me alone. Can you leave me alone?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
See that voice? That's what I hear nonstop. That's how you are. That's how you are in real life. So don't try to
You're always like such a victim about everything. Can I please have my coffee at 8 p.m.?
Oh, yeah, at 8 p.m.
Without.
There she goes. She exaggerating.
Oh, really? If you're having your coffee at 7:30, are you still drinking it at 8?
How many times do I have it at 7:30?
What time is it right now?
7:47.
Okay.
How many times? One time, because I fell asleep.
Well, you obviously had it earlier or at the end of last week, because that's when we had that fight.
No, we didn't have a fight. I just said, leave me alone.
Oh, come on, leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Oh, your voice, it's so fucking...
Thank you. I need to take a drink.
Yeah. And I had brought one of those drinks to the golf course today. They are 100% the grossest things I've ever.
This?
Yes, they're
Don't
not
say
good. I don't like
that.
them. That's my opinion. It's my opinion. I don't like them.
Do you remember that time that we got an ad taken away because you were the farm to table thing?
Well, because I got sick at a farm to table thing. I shouldn't have brought it up during a farm to table read. But two nights before that,
What was worse, that one or when
you talked about Hitler.
no, those ones seem fine. It was when I talked about rape during the flowers one.
Yeah, that's why we
That's
have.
because they said her eye. The copy was like her eyes. She may say no, but she wants these flowers. And I was like, "You're gonna rape people with flowers?"
Ew.
And then I was supposed to get a big bouquet of flowers. They even like
Yeah, we're supposed to get
they
flowers.
somehow stopped that mid send. They called the like guy in his truck. Get back in the truck. Get back in the truck.
Yeah, we were supposed to get flowers and Valentine's shit, and
Yeah.
that's why we haven't had a read in so long. But we the last couple of years, we've been really reading good.
I see. We should have just went back to doing what we were doing because it didn't help. Like, look, we didn't get any more reads.
We should have kept with our Patreon. We would have been fucking making money now. We would have had so many.
But what would
Patreon-
we have done? We can barely do a podcast. What would we have done for our Patreon? I was thinking for Patreon, we should just do like us having sex, but like just with the lights off, but just so people could hear it.
Yeah, we could do that. Yeah, but then we'd have to have sex every week. Will you quit?
Sorry, I
acting
got
like-
some in my throat. I can't get it out.
What?
No, because this is what you'd hear. Oh, come on! You're on. Move over the other way. Okay, listen. Do it. Can we please? Do you mind? Get the lube. All right, now that's what you'd hear.
Then you hear.
You wouldn't hear. I don't spit like that.
I would spit, not you. Oh, you're so
God, I'm joking.
stupid. No, you were saying like you were spitting out jism.
No, I wasn't. And who calls it jism?
Shirley,
I don't get it.
that lady that ran for president years ago, the black
Oh. That wasn't her name. I can't remember what it was.
lady. Oh, we got to start. Look at this. I took a picture of it so we could watch this starting tonight. I mean, we have a lot to watch.
We're already on TV shows. We haven't done the podcast in 2 weeks. We have nothing to tell people.
We will. We'll figure out
I
something.
went to Chicago. Did I talk about that? That was fun. I'm trying to think of things that happened.
Okay, this TV show, We Own the City. Moral collapse and corruption. From the maker of The Wire comes We Own the City. David Simon's new limited series returns to Baltimore to explore one of the most corrupt police units in modern memory.
It sounds exactly like The Wire.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, because we love The Wire. So we'll give this a shot tonight.
Okay.
HBO Max. I'm watching this show that Bobby told me to watch called Banshee. It's
Oh, it's
unbelievable.
unfortunate that you can't say it.
Banshee. I did say it. Oh, really? Now you're going to make fun of how I talk?
I'm not making fun. I said it's sad.
Banshee. It's so good. It's on Cinemax, but it's on HBO Max. I'm on the third season. It's amazing.
Was it somebody's roast joke about you that you can't pronounce your own name?
That's funny. Hardy, har.
Oh,
I've gone pretty
you saw
far.
Colin. What was it last night?
Yeah. Oh, really? You can't remember last night?
I couldn't remember if it was last night or the night before.
Yeah, it was last night.
Okay.
We saw everybody.
Why? Listen. Why are you so angry? What's going on?
You.
What is it? Because I said you couldn't say Banshee.
Yeah, that angers me.
Okay. Well,
All right, let's go.
let's go. What? We're gonna fight?
No, what were you saying about last night? About that? What was that about last night? Was that a movie?
A movie about last night. Demi Moore,
No, it wasn't Demi Moore.
Rob Lowe.
No.
Okay. Let's put some money on it.
It wasn't damn. I'll look it up right now.
You're wrong 100% of the time. That's what I feel bad for you about. Like sometimes I want you to win, and you just never do. You always get it wrong.
No. Hold on. Last night. How do you spell N-I?
You don't know how to spell night?
Of course. Movie. Stars.
From what, like 90?
I don't know what. Oh, how come there's no network connection? Oh, I'm on airplane mode.
Oh my goodness.
Oh God, that's why I was on airplane mode. I'm gonna wait till I prove her wrong on this one, huh, folks?
I feel bad for you.
Don't feel bad for me. Feel bad
well,
for you.
if you're wrong, you have to say Banshee. Or actually, if you're wrong, you can never say Banshee again.
You're fun. About Last Night movie, 2014.
No, that's not the one. That's not the one.
No, yes, I'm saying about Last Night. I said the movie.
Rich, the original. You're not. That's.
What is this?
That's not the original. That's a remake.
Okay, let's look at the original.
Starring Regina Hall, I believe.
Oh God, how do you? Original cast. Right here. It's coming up, folks.
I said Demi Moore and Rob Lowe.
That doesn't have the.
It does too.
It doesn't have the cast, but don't worry.
Rich, it does have the cast, you dum-dum. Why would you do that? Oh my God.
Oh, why would I do that? Oh God, I did something horrible. All right, come on, let's pick it up.
About Last Night, 1986. Wow, Rob Lowe, Demi Moore, Jim Belushi.
Yeah, Jim Belushi. You didn't say him.
Okay.
What was it? I don't.
You are wrong so often, and yet you just keep on doing it. Like, at what point are you going to be like, oh, maybe I better not? Maybe Bonnie knows.
Uh-huh.
You're never going to trust it?
All right, let's move on. Anyhow, so...
Oh, now we move on because you were...
What?
Gotta move on when riches... We gotta move on because riches... Come on.
What?
Moving on because riches... Say it.
Say what?
You know.
Misrepresented.
How is it misrepresented? Say it.
Say it.
I
was mistaken.
There you go. Good enough. Good enough. Thank you. Thank you.
What about Colin?
So he said, he made a joke, Voss roast too, and then I started thinking about it. That's a pretty good idea. Don't you think?
Yeah. To do it again?
Yeah.
Who would we get? Same people? Couple different.
Couple different.
Annie Letterman?
Yeah, for sure.
Who else?
Well, I don't know. I don't want to necessarily go through it right here. But
you want to do it again?
Would people be interested in the number 2?
Of course they would. Are you kidding me? Number 1 was so good. It might be hard to follow.
We'll call it Rich Voss roast number 2, and then we'll have a poop emoji.
I don't do that kind of humor.
Oh no, you just do like jism jokes.
Yeah, I got a new one. That what's that stuff called? Go-Gurt?
I don't know. It's your joke, bud.
Yeah, that kids drink Go-Gurt. That Raina Go-Gurt.
I've never ever seen Raina eat a Go-Gurt.
Yeah, you buy them all the time. Those green things.
I've never one time bought Go-Gurt. Never.
Oh, you're trying to be funny?
I'm not trying to be funny. Explain to me when I ever bought a Go-Gurt.
Those things you turn the tops off and the green.
Those are applesauce.
Same thing.
They're not the same thing. Applesauce is not Go-Gurt.
You've bought in Go-Gurt.
I've never bought anything.
Go-Gurt, but I'm making a cum flavor Go-Gurt. Cum Go-Gurt. For somebody, you know what I mean? Hey. You're in a rush. You can't just splash in your face.
How much time do we got left?
I don't know.
But
15 minutes.
We're on fucking cum Go-Gurts.
Let's do Voss Roast 2. Who can we get? We'll get
I don't want to like go
Bobby.
over. I don't want to go over it right now because then
You brought it up.
I know, but I was just like wanted the audience, if they're into it, they can tweet at us or whatever.
Of course
DM
they will.
me.
I'll put on Twitter right now. Watch, 1 million people.
1 million?
Okay, Twitter. Let's see. I'll go here.
Could we
25.
could we ever do a better job than we already did?
See, that might be tough. All right, plus is no. Where do you write on Twitter? Plus, should.
Why
Well,
do you have?
Should
I hate you so
we
much.
do Voss
Roast.
two?
Do.
Two question mark. Tweet.
But we could get some new people in there.
Do I have to get roasted?
Gary Gulman, he might be an interesting one.
He doesn't do that kind of stuff.
He might, because he was there and he was like, loved it and was laughing so hard and he's one of your good friends.
Yeah, but
He's scared to get roasted. That's the problem.
yeah, he might have another. He might fall apart.
He might he might need to go get what do you call it? What was that thing that he got?
He didn't get anything, but he had depression.
Yeah, what do you mean he didn't get anything? He even got like the
Shock treatment?
yes.
No. Did he talk about it?
Oh, whoops! I just spilled the beans. No, of course it was in his. Did you not watch his special? You're his best fucking friend.
I'm not his best friend. I'm good friends with him. I don't watch people's specials. I don't watch specials.
Why don't you?
Because I ad-lib so much and I don't want to pick up anything. Once in a while, like I'll listen to Gary if I hear him on Sirius Radio because he's so funny. Like I'll definitely.
But what's
like,
the
there's
difference?
I don't know. I just too because it's.
Oh my
I don't
God.
like putting an hour into, But if I'm in a car,
But it's jealousy, right? You can't like
No,
control
'cause I'll
that
listen.
feeling of.
It's not jealousy at all because
No?
I'll listen on the radio to certain comics.
I know, but you're not watching them.
I don't watch specials like you do. That doesn't make. I'm not jealous. I listen to them.
You also
so-
don't clean your ears out like I do.
My ears aren't dirty. What are you talking about? I bought those things and I can't find them.
Jesus.
What?
I just saw you take something out of your ear.
Nothing
and
came out of
flick
my
it.
ear.
It was there and now it's gone.
It's dry skin, if anything.
Ew. Oh, well, that's. Oh, well. Thank God. That's wonderful.
Hardy har har.
You're a very attractive man.
I'm very good looking for my.
Say banshee.
Yeah, really? Say I'm moving.
I'm moving.
Good. Bonnie thinks it's crazy. I'm going to get a mobile home, a small one or a nice one in Florida. A mobile home in Florida, 2 bedrooms. So.
Two bedrooms in a mobile home.
Oh, yeah. In case the kids come
Oh,
down.
you mean you don't mean a mobile home. Oh.
Like in a mobile home in like a trailer park.
Oh, I was thinking like the kind you drive.
No, I'm going to get like a mobile home.
Saying like that's white trash, you were like got
What's
so
on?
mad at me. Your internet connection is unstable. It's fine.
Oh, okay. You know so much about the internet. It said our internet connection is unstable, and Bonnie goes, "It's fine." Well, why would it say it's unstable? Don't say it's fine when you don't know it's unstable.
You're unstable
Yeah, woo!
because you
come back
just said
clean.
it and then it went away. So I was like, "It's fine. What are you gonna do?"
So I want to get like a mobile. What are you laughing at?
I'm laughing because it is so absurd being married to you. It is like such
You're
a
the-
joke on my life.
It's so.
Yeah.
it's-
What? Ooh, ah.
I would have recovered from my anxiety years ago. Oh,
Well, then go get your fucking mobile home and go.
I'm gonna.
If I'm cause of your anxiety, that's
just part of it.
no. Listen, honestly, if I'm the cause of
Oh,
your
it's
anxiety,
if
that's
I'm
horrific.
if I'm so white
But-
trash.
Well, you are. Look at yourself right now. You're seeing yourself in the screen.
Yeah.
What do you see? Put your hands up. Put your hands up. No, Yes, that actually looks right. Checks. No, like this.
I got some rings.
Okay, look. Now, look at yourself. What does this look like to you?
A guy that's doing pretty well. That's me.
Okay.
Yo, baby.
You don't think you look like
I like
white trash?
Why? Because I like jewelry.
It's not that you like jewelry. It's that you don't have any taste in any of this.
Are you crazy?
Right?
I'm one of the best dressed comics in the business. I dress.
What about yesterday?
What about it?
When you were like asking, can I wear this?
Yeah, I had a nice red tee. I had nice pants, slacks, not jeans, slacks with a nice red tee, and I had my red sneakers to match the tee. She goes, "Who wears?" Yeah, it's
And
called
then
matching.
and then like one of those bowler hat things.
Yeah,
that you
big
wear.
deal. A hat. Yeah, big deal.
With a so your pants matched your hat and your
Yes.
shirt matched your shoes. You look
Yes.
like a toddler.
No.
I mean, a
It's
toddler
called-
would not wear that hat, but yes.
No, it's called matching clothes when you go out. Oh my goodness, it makes no
Then
sense.
why, if you felt so secure about it, why didn't you wear it?
Because I haven't worn those sneakers in a while, so I just wanted to see if they look good. But then I wore my other. I got so many different options.
Richard, the reason you didn't wear it was because you were like, does this look good? And I was like, I can't go out with you like that. That's ridiculous. And then you were like, you got mad and stomped around a bit.
Oh, here we go.
Then you changed a couple different times.
I stomped around. Did I stomp around?
Yes.
You did.
Stomping around with Richard Voss. Yeah, because you always come in. Does this look all right? And then if I say no, you get mad.
I don't get
And
mad.
you stomp around like a little toddler. You looked exactly like a toddler having a fit last night.
Here's Bonnie. I swear to God, this is no lie. I could go to her. How does this?
Are you going to swear to God?
I go, do you like this shirt? She'll go, nah. Then 2 months later, I'll go, do you like this shirt? Go, oh yeah. She doesn't even remember. Like 1 second she'll like it, and the next she's done that a million times.
No,
I swear to
like-
God. I
it's
swear to
like-
God.
I'll give the example of the True Religion. 20 years ago, you were like, do you like these? I go, yeah, those are cool. You went and bought 4,700 pairs of True Religion jeans. They're still up there. Okay.
No.
You would not stop. And I said, they're not cool anymore. And you were like, but you told me that they were. And I was like, I know, but that was like 4 years ago now.
No, I didn't buy them for 4 years. I'm going to bring them
But
back.
this is what you do. This is how you are. You don't. Fashions change. It evolves. And yes, sometimes a shirt might be good, and I say, "Oh, that looks good," or "That's cool." Then that's no longer cool or good. Now you can wear whatever you want and be whatever style you want, but you come and you ask me for my. Sometimes I don't want to give it to you. I say, "No, I won't tell you. Just do whatever you want."
Is that what you do sometimes?
Yeah, and you go. Just tell me. Just tell me.
I only tell you does it match. I only ask if it matches. I know it's cool. I know it's cool.
Oh.
I'm just asking
Well,
if the colors
now
match.
that I know the parameters that you're looking for, I will tell you if it matches or not. But you told me the other day that you were good at matching.
When she makes stuff up, folks. I swear to God. Look at she's smiling because she knows you made that up.
I made it up. No,
Yeah,
you told me. I said to you something. You go, I'm good at matching. You
never
did
said
say
that. I
that.
swear to God. Who would say that? What would make me say that? There's something really wrong with you that you make stuff up in your head and you believe it. You sit. I'm looking. You look like a crazy person.
What am I doing? I'm just sitting here looking at you.
Yeah, and you're in your head going, "Ooh, he said
Wait.
that."
You can see both of us, right? But I'm the one who looks like the crazy person.
You say things that are nuts. That I never said I'm good at matching. I am, but I never said it. When did I say it? Bring it up. Like, I mean, why would I say something like, "Oh, hey"?
When
Bonnie,
you were
guess
bringing
what?
in all those hats, do you remember bringing in all those hats? And then Raina told you to go like get the stain out of your hat, and then it caused a yellow stain on your hat.
Yeah. I got to go get dye.
That was when you said you're good at matching.
First of all, why did I bring it? Where was no? Oh no. What color should I dye? Like that? I took my white hat. It had stains on it, So Randy goes, "Oh, put bleach on," and I did, and now it's rusty. Like, why does bleach make it rusty? Like a brownish? What? How can I? I'm going to dye it. What color? Will gray cover that? You think gray will cover it?
I no longer weigh in on these
Do you
conversations.
think gray will cover it?
No.
Gray won't?
I'm not. Don't try to get me. No, I won't.
I'm not trying to get you.
No, you're trying to get me to now. You're good at colors. You're good at matching. You're good at fashion. It's.
I'm going to go buy some dye. I got to go to the supermarket anyhow. I got to get some. so I'm going to get some dye.
I mean, all right.
Yeah. So I got to go. So I'll pick up dye then.
Okay.
Do you think that
It's like you're like a dumb Rain Man.
you're a fucking idiot?
I gotta go get dye. I'm going anyway. I gotta go get dye.
Yeah.
I'm going. If I wrote this out in a script, people would be like, "Is your husband mentally disabled?" I gotta go get dye. I'm going anyway. I gotta go to the store getting dye. Will gray work? I don't care. I know how to match. I'm good at colors. Like,
You're a fucking idiot. At least I'm not an idiot.
Do you? Oh, really?
You're such
Really?
a dummy. Really?
I'm going to get a transcript of this, and then I'm going to have other people read it and just see. I'm not going to tell them anything about it or who you are or anything, and just have them read that part. I'm going to dye my hat. I got to dye my hat because I got to go to the store. I'm going anyway. I'm going to the store.
Oh, there goes fucking Elizabeth Exaggerator.
Oh, my God. Listen to yourself.
I gotta
Listen
go.
to
I
yourself.
said, so I'm just saying to myself, "Hey, you gotta go."
Oh, you're saying it to yourself
Yeah.
into a microphone during a podcast?
Yeah, you know,
Yeah.
I gotta go anyhow, so
I gotta go anyway. I gotta get some dye. I'm gonna get some dye.
Yeah, really?
Dye my hat. Dye it gray. Maybe red. Match my shirt. I'm good at matching.
You're such a fucking idiot. You can make it.
Oh my God.
And
How
you
did
just
this
stare-
happen?
And she just stares around and comes up with things. You said you were good at matching, and she stares like with this blank face. I mean, into
You said you were good
Yeah.
at matching.
See, fucking Morticia. You're so. I can't even put it into
You
words.
told me you didn't have a neck tattoo.
You think this is a neck tattoo?
I just said you told me you didn't have a neck tattoo.
Yeah, I don't. That's not on my neck. That's on my chest.
It's not on my neck. That's my chest. My neck is up here. I don't have a tattoo on my neck.
Yeah, you fucking asshole. You're an asshole.
I just realized everything you say sounds like you're mentally handicapped. How come you're not bagging groceries at the shop right? I don't know.
Yeah, put a bag over your face.
I put bag over your face. That's what I do.
Yeah, neck tattoo where? Here, look at my neck. You see anything on my neck? I'm getting my granddaughter's name on my neck right
You
here.
look at my neck. I can't believe you have a granddaughter.
Why?
Because you're mentally disabled.
Yeah. Hardy har.
Who'd you rape?
Oh, that's good on a podcast. Yeah, go ahead. That's good.
Oh,
Let's-
that's good on a podcast.
Let's see what they say on Twitter about Voss Roast.
Oh my God.
Let's see. Wow. Of course, you legend, you. 2 others retweeted. Wow. And 55 others like your tweet already. Should we do Voss Roast? Of course. Yes, add some new comics to the list. Yes, you need someone to go as the ghost of Patrice O'Neill and Greg Giraldo.
We did the
We
ghost
did.
of Patrice O'Neill last
Yes.
time.
Mock funeral roast. Yes. Yes, to this day, it's one of the best roasts of all time. Your back and forth with Ant is straight up legendary. Yes. Only if you do a sketch segment on gardening. Oh, see, that's one of my fans. Yes.
You mean your fan?
Yeah. We need to
Not
know.
one of. I think you're reading really well.
I'd buy it. It should be a weekly series. Make sure Lewis is there. Yes. Look at all the everything's yes.
All right. Okay.
I don't have it in me.
You can't do it.
I'll do it. What do
Maybe we
do?
should do the Bonnie McFarlane roast.
Yeah, you couldn't handle that.
I think it'd be hard to roast me.
Why?
I mean, what are you gonna say?
Cunt.
You know, if I'd get a few of those, sure, but it'd be like I'm getting roasted, but it would really all be about marrying you, right?
let's wrap this up. Oh, Bonnie's going to sing.
It's time to wrap it up. Okay, so we've done all the things we normally do. You've been wrong. And
you stared into the sky into the air like a crazy lady.
Oh.
Ooh.
You get... you just said, I don't do that kind of humor.
I didn't do any humor. I passed gas by accident. I think I bought...
Are you insane?
I think I
what
bought
is
bad,
wrong with you?
I think
for
I bought
real?
bad tuna. You look pretty.
You're the worst.
Since you were sick, you look prettier. I'm telling you, that sickness worked for you. Maybe because you looked so awful when you were sick, but you look very pretty. Your face...
Rita came in and was like, are you going to moan and groan the whole time? I was like, leave me alone. I can't take it. Please give me some ice.
Bring me a bucket. I'm going to throw up.
I thought I was going to throw up every freaking 10 minutes.
Which is better dye, in the bottle or that powder? It probably doesn't make a difference.
On the bottle, for sure.
Why? Why?
It's less to mix and stuff.
You have to put it in hot boiling water.
You got to put it in hot boiling water. You going to dye something. I'm going to dye. I got to go to the store anyway.
I'm going anyhow. And I'm going to go to the dollar store to buy a bucket to dye it in.
All right.
No, we got a big pot.
Okay.
Have you ever dyed anything?
Yes.
No, you haven't.
Yeah, my soul when I married you.
This weekend I'm in Edmonton at the comic strip.
What are you calling it?
Edmonton. Then next weekend I'm at the Creek in the Cave in Austin.
Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. You going to say hi to my family?
Yeah, of course.
My sister just called me. She's probably calling about that.
About what?
What do you think we were just talking about, babe?
Is she going to come to the show or just her husband?
When I said my sister just called me, she's probably calling about that. What do you think that's that?
The other day in the car, Bonnie goes, Andrea's husband's coming. So I'm wondering, is Andrea coming?
Well, that's what she's calling about. That's what I'm saying. Like you go, why? What about? It's like, obviously it's about you going to Edmonton. That's one thing that's kind of annoying about you, I have to admit.
That you're not clear with what you're talking about?
No, that you, like, you'll ask questions before you take in any kind of information.
It's good that way. Then
so, like, I'll be like putting pasta into a bowl for dinner. You'll be like, "What is that?"
I never did that in my life.
Stuff like that you do all the time.
Oh, I matched clothing. She lies. She lies. That's what she does. I don't lie. I might make some mistakes, but I don't lie.
They see you be wrong. They see
you be wrong?
They see
you be wrong? Is that what they do?
You be
wrong.
Yo,
man, they see you be wrong. You be wrong all the time. Yo, man, that's my husband. He be wrong.
They see you being wrong a lot. So, obviously, if I say something, they're going to believe me.
I'll be in Edmonton next week, then the Creek in the Cave the week
Why is she calling? What about?
Well, then you've already talked to her about it. That's what I'm saying.
I didn't already talk to her about it.
Then how'd you know her husband was coming?
She texted me.
Yeah. Then I'm at Comics in Mohegan Sun. May is big.
I have some shows coming up.
Then I go back to Canada to Winnipeg.
Should I look at my dates?
Yeah, why not? That's what this podcast is about, getting the people out.
I don't know where. I'll have to do it on the next ones. I don't remember. But I got some locals coming up. Okay? Got some local dates coming up.
You got it, baby.
All right.
Why do you look pretty?
I don't know.
Neither do I. Thank you.
Okay, thanks.
Is that it? 46 minutes almost. We're done.
My Wife Hates Me was created and hosted by Rich Voss and Bonnie McFarlane. Executive producers Robert Kelly and Matt Kleinschmidt for the Laugh Button Podcast. Subscribe to the podcast by visiting mywifehatesmepodcast.com.
Suicide pact, he's totally sober. She's not that drunk. He's really old and she's got some spunk. He's totally holy as an asinine bomb, and she's just a little less dumb. She really hates him, it's really true, but somewhere deep down, she loves him too.